Good morning. My name's Dale Trenholm, and welcome to my YouTube page. What is necessary? Today's video is going to be a little bit longer, but I feel this is probably a very important topic. And the title is Basics is the Foundation for Excellence and Growth. Sometimes we make things way too difficult because we haven't learned the basics. And there are basics in many things, and I'm just going to go over them. I made a list here and some notes so I don't forget anything. And just remember, I'm going to put this in the bottom once I upload this to the YouTube. Okay, so let's go to conscious breath in the now. I learned a long time ago that this helps to stay healthy and calm in life, in sport, and whatever we do. We should consciously breathe throughout the day. It's really simple. You just consciously listen to the inhale, because this helps take your mind off whatever's stressing you out. And then you exhale, listening carefully. And then at the same time, when you're exhaling, you just relax the jaw and the face and the eyes. And you can just let your arms droop. And then you can relax your shoulders and your fingertips at the same time. You can do this standing, sitting, whenever throughout the day. So conscious breath, super important. Okay. For athletics, like in sports, hockey, goaltending, pitching, running, martial arts, we must learn the basics of the movement before we can master the rest of the movements. If you don't learn the basics, the repetitive movements over and over and over again, it'll make your rest of the job a lot harder. So master the basics in athletics and whatever sport that you do. Food. Good food is super important. So I look at it this way: the closer the food is to the earth, is to us, is basic information for a healthier life. So for instance, vegetables, eggs, chickens, spices, herbs, and the more organic, the better. As we know, there's a lot of bad stuff in foods nowadays. So basically, if it's not good for you, don't eat it. Try to get good food in you, because this will help mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Great soil. So when we buy our food or we grow our food, we want to have great soil, because what's in the soil goes into the vegetables. Basic stuff, right? Water. Drink water. My suggestion is we lose about 300 to 500 milliliters of fluids throughout the night. So I like to replenish my water in the morning before I do anything. So I'll have a glass of water. Could be 300, 500 mils of water in the morning. And I put Celtic salt under my tongue. This helps hydrate me a lot better. Okay, next one, exercise. We need the exercise. Aside from eating well, exercise is important too. We have to move the body. We're not meant to sit on the couch and be inactive. So there are basic here, and the basics for exercise is it starts with the pillar engagement and strength. I'm just going to read it here. Some call it the core. However, pillar is much more applicable, as we know what pillars do. They hold up and they support structures of high weight. A weak pillar, the foundation will crumble under stress. So really work on that pillar strength, because there's 29 muscles in our pillar, from the hips, the legs, the erector muscles, all the way around our waist up to, it touches everything. So pillar strength is super important when you start to exercise. And probably the most challenging one is the mind. The mind is very, very powerful. I'm just going to go over kind of what I noted down here. There are basic fundamentals to keep in mind. And one is emotional intelligence. We have academic intelligence, but if you have emotional intelligence, we can deal with life much better. And it's a challenging one at times. So, when you understand that your beliefs and habits affect 96 to 98% of your thoughts, emotions, and actions, you're on your way. So basically, what is in your subconscious creates your reality. What is in there is from years, if not decades, of reinforcements from your past. So, if you don't control your thoughts, one will be chosen for you, either from your past or just from the training that you have. So we have to be mentally strong to choose our thoughts, whether in a calm state or emotional state. And in an emotional state, when you can choose those positive thoughts, it's super powerful and overwrites what's in that subconscious. And also, once you understand that the subconscious doesn't know what's real or not, you can put anything in there that you want because it will create it for you. So basically, you set your limits. So the basics of the mind is have faith that your thoughts are very powerful. Believe with your whole heart you can create anything you want to work towards and be. At the same time, revelations will be revealed. So the trick is to listen to the positive, not the negative information that you receive. Especially the first 5 minutes when you're trying to do something or come up to a decision. So in summary, control your thoughts, especially in emotional state. Secondly, control what you eat with great foods and when you eat. So you may not know, but we don't need 3 meals a day, and sometimes we don't even need 2 meals a day. So if you want more information, just go to shackshape.com and I can help you with this. Get your pillar strength up and maintain it while you work on your fitness, stretching, etc. Conscious breath. And I explain about relaxing on the exhales. And do this often throughout the day. People always used to say, "What are you doing?" I'm just breathing. So I learned a long time ago that it really helps with the stress levels. And lastly, drink good water. Remember, juice has more sugar than pop, so really limit or omit your juice. So if you like this video, subscribe and click the like button because that helps me out too. And remember to have this win mindset. We must be willing to do what is necessary, and we do it with honor, courage, and truth. We don't want to be hurting anybody. So in order to do this, we must be willing to look inside to fix what is inside. Thank you for listening. You have a great day, and believe in yourself, because I believe you can do anything that you put your mind to. Take care.